Hi everyone, Venom here with the fourth part of the Poison Multishot build. Well, it was Poison Multishot till now. I decided to switch to Bleed Multishot. I am level 90 and I decided to change to Bleed Multishot because Multishot and also Flurry are physical skills, and you don't get really, you cannot scale poison damage with these two. Sure, you can add here some poison chance to Multishot and to Flurry as well. You have here poison penetration and also damage over time and first strike poison chance, but unfortunately, as you can see, the scaling tags are physical, melee, bow, attack area, and dexterity. And for Multishot is physical, bow, attack, and dexterity. So I cannot really scale poison, but Bleed on the other hand is a physical damage, so we can scale it with physical damage, and when we get physical damage we scale the bow damage, sorry, the skill damage. So I chose to change to Bleed. I'm not really happy with the Bleed either. It doesn't do a lot of damage. So let's get into it. I'll show you what I did. I almost kept all my res except lightning. I'm missing 4% here. I got to 45% dodge chance. This is one thing that I need to get it up. And 1484 HP and some movement speed and 49 dexterity. I didn't get anything else. So let me show you the passive skill tree. So at the rogue passive skill tree, I took the Swift Assassin, went to Little Cadence and to Disembowel for the bleed. Then I took Steady Hand with 1 point to Guile to get the evasion. This is very good. Damage taken while moving, it's minus 20% and increased dodge rating 25%. I took 2 points here to gain mana on hit, and also I took 1 here for more damage, 10% more damage, but the skills consume 5 more mana. Then here at the marksman skill tree, I took focus fire for dexterity and dodge rating debuff, concentration with meditation, and also reflection. I took some Thieves Quiver for leech and barbed arrows for physical damage and chance to inflict poison, bleed damage. And also I took Sniper's Gambit. Maybe I will lose this one because I'm taking much more damage from close enemies. And also I took Sharpshooter. So this is what I took for damage, and I took some notes at Falconer. For damage I took chance to gain haste, because on Multishot I also have Hang Loose that gives me 15% chance to gain haste on hit with Multishot. So basically what this does, it gives me 5% more damage when I have haste. And some other great notes for defense, I took Wilderness Scout with Outlander's Tenacity. This gives me 15% of the maximum health as endurance threshold. So let me show you. As you can see, I have 772 endurance threshold, and I'm planning to get maybe to 1000, and here I have to go to 60%. I'll try to do it. I will try with the blessings and also with the items when I get better items. And the last one was stamina for of the rover, that increases dodge rating and also mana regen. I really need some mana regen, and also mana gain on dodge is very nice. When I'll get higher to dodge, I'll get more mana when I'm dodging, because I will need it with the coated blades. It really consumes much more mana. And let's go to the skill tree. So Flurry, I took damage. Vile Tactics for a chance to bleed. Damage over time, and here I have physical penetration with bleed. I took also Relentless and Adrenaline Rush. And for bosses this is very good. I'll try to get it to level 22, 23 maybe, to get more points. I want to max Giant Slayer, and also I want to see if I can. I didn't decide yet, but when I get it I will see which one is better. I guess I will get Reopened Wounds, another point here, but we'll see then. At Multishot I took Snipping, 5 points. Then No Easy Way Out to get here for bleed duration per dexterity. Then I took Attack Speed with Quick Draw and Piercing Shots, back to back with Repeater Bow, and for haste, Hang Loose. I also took Efficient Draw for mana efficiency, so it costs only 7 mana, but it costs 5 more with the coated blades, so it costs 12 mana per hit. Then I left the shift with the Jaded Quiver and Venom Tipped Arrows. It gives me more damage over time, so I will do more damage with bleed, and also bleed chance with bleed duration and mana efficiency and cooldown recovery speed. And I changed the acid flask with smoke bomb. I took the area point with the duration point. Here the area again with the growth speed. Shrouded in Darkness, it gives me a dusk shroud each second for 2 seconds. That gives me glancing blow chance, dodge rating, that is a good defense layer. Also I took Concealed in Carnage. This gives me Crimson Shroud, that gives me bleed chance per Crimson Shroud, damage over time taken minus 5%. That is very good for defense and bleed chance. And also I took this node to get to Eroding Fumes for armor shred stacks, as I do physical damage. Is nice to shred armor. And the last one, Decoy, I left all the points for backup body, and here to Into the Shadows I maxed it out to get plus 200 dodge rating while the decoy is active. But then I took Sonic Detonation to apply some armor shred, and also Ear Shatter to apply more armor shreds, so I can do much more damage when the decoy is active. Right, and let's see the items. So basically the amulet is the same. I have physical damage and damage over time with Void Res that I need, and some resistances and in the implicits. Then at the helmet I have armor, damage over time, bleed duration. I didn't find a better helmet for now, but with bleed duration and damage over time it's good. I have +2 to multi-shot, physical res and endurance threshold. Here I have dexterity and increased damage while wielding a bow, that is for damage. I have also implicits, is dodge rating and damage over time, that helps me. I don't really need armor, but that's the best I could do for now. The quiver is with chance to bleed on bow hit as implicit, then with attack speed and physical damage. I have ignite on hit, but I couldn't change it. I will try to get a better one. So I have this bow. I don't do crit damage. That's unfortunately because I cannot use the critical strike, but it has physical damage and attack speed, and also I sealed on FX, the one with the 16 bow physical damage, and I added only tier 1 bow attack speed unfortunately, but it's something extra, so it's good. For rings I have physical damage and dexterity with dodge rating. I really need to change this belt, but for now I cannot because it helps me cap at poison and cold res, and I also have dodge rating and increased health. So the more health I have, the more endurance threshold I'll have, so it's good. Also here this ring is good for necrotic res, damage over time and physical res, also endurance and endurance threshold, so this is a nice ring. These boots are for health, dexterity and movement speed. I can get better boots, but for now I think I'll stick with them. Also gloves with armor and endurance. It has minion damage, but that's the best I could do for now. Dexterity, dodge rating and endurance threshold. And I have this relic with fire res, chance to bleed on hit, fire damage that I don't need, physical damage, poison res and elemental res. So I really need to change this one, but for now with chance to bleed on hit and physical damage is good enough for me. Also if I take it I lose some of the resistances and I have to cap them, and until I find a better one I will keep this one. Okay, so for the idols, nothing special. I use them to cap on resistances, except this one that gives me increased damage while wielding a bow, and also I'm still playing with singularity with 17% more hit damage if you have only one singularity equipped. Nothing special. Okay, well that's the build for now. Like I said, it's good, but well, it's not good, but it's not bad either. I'm doing, let me show you one map. I'm doing monoliths tier 100 corruption. I'm not really happy about it. I expected to do more damage, but what can I do? I will play it like this, and I really want to see and maybe try a different build with multi-shot, but I have to keep pushing to see what I can get out of it, out of the bleed, the one with the bleed. So that's how we do an arena. I don't really like the build for the arena. It's not built for it because monsters are keep coming and we don't have where to run. Like I said, I expected something else with multi-shot and bleed, but it's okay for now. But I really think I'll go for something else. I'll finish this build, but I'm not really sure if we can get to 200 corruption with this build. I'll see. Maybe I'll change to crit. I'm not sure if it's better, but we'll see. For now, this is the build that I am playing. Please let me know what you think about it and how can I improve it. Maybe you know a better combination. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.